this yacht, Fair Isle. Do you read? Over.
Çeşme Marina. Fair Isle, Çeşme Marina.
Good afternoon. Yes, this is yacht Fair Isle. We are 10 minutes away from...
Çeşme Marina is a popular destination for anyone wanting to explore the real Turkey. This will be our home for at least the next 6 months.
Received that, yes, our home position at the marina entrance.
And we feel welcome.
Yep.
The marina staff all speak English, and although Steve has got pretty good at parking, it's good to know we have help. So here we are. Our first plan the next day is to check in, which involves a trip to the harbour master and then to the port's police. It cost us €175 all up, but it is easy and means you can quickly get back to the boat.
I'm just going to get the worst of the salt off and then go for an explore. It looks absolutely fantastic. There's restaurants all the way around the outside of this marina. Lovely castle that's up on the hill in here because we're on the edge of the village. We've been in and seen the people in the marina office here, all very friendly, all very efficient. So it's great. Just get ourselves settled and go and explore. So this is a little look through the actual restaurants all around the marina. There's pubs and cafes and even a Starbucks.
Yeah, it's lovely. There's a real pub.
Yes,
it's a Winston pub.
A Winston pub. So they've got the sort of touristy stuff, but it's not as touristy as most places, and most of the food is Turkish. It's what you'd expect.
I think it is mostly Turkish people here.
Yeah.
By far.
Yeah. This is quite pretty. Little
Birds
bridge.
up there?
Oh, real birds. Otherwise the cats would have got them.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
There's a town over there. Unicorn guarding the bridge. And our boat is just over there.
Boat jobs aside, Çeşme is a great place to be for the winter. A nautical town with a castle and an established modern marina. Today it is particularly active because it's race weekend, one of the many held here throughout the year, attracting racers from all around the region. Çeşme is known for good wind, but unusually today it starts out flat calm. Can you believe it? Too much wind for weeks. And now this.
So we can see the fleet coming out of Çeşme in the background there. They've got the flags ready to go. This is the main one, the class flag. It goes up at 4 minutes, comes down at 1. And this is the one you don't want to see, which is the one that says you've jumped the start and you have to go back. So let's hope no one does that. I don't think they will because there's so little wind. They're going to be going very slowly through the start line.
Or not at all unless things change. After a couple of hours waiting, the wind picks up for the start.
On, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
trying to make the most of the nice weather here as well. You don't want to be stuck inside all the time, so doing a bit of sanding, things like all the dog house and the other bits of bright work that need doing. And I'm going to do a bit of mousing through of some of the lines, because they just get really salty and hard and horrible. It's really mainly the sheets that need it. I'm going to do the halyard for the Yankee, since that's off at the moment, and I'll do the others sort of one by one. And also the roller reefing lines, they tend, when they get sort of a bit hard and horrible and salty, not to roll up in the drum quite so well, so I'll definitely do those as well. Go and give them all a nice wash. We actually have soft eyes on the end of all our halyards, which is quite useful because it means actually you can hang them up nicely on the cleats and stuff when you're using them, but also obviously it means that you can just nice and easily just tie a bowline through the end of it and pull it through with a mousing line. So I got my washing liquid and my first barrel load of ropes. You'll be amazed how much running rigging you've got on your boat when you take it off all at once. We did it first time in Holland, and it was about, no, must have been about 5 of these crates full. I'm going to take you with me just to show you a little bit of Çeşme. You can see there's very nice wide pontoons everywhere, obviously electric and water at every station. Good security as well. It's a security camera just there halfway down, and one at the end of the pontoon here. And obviously gates, they have gates with a card activation on the way in and out, so it's all very nicely done. You can see there's some quite big boats here, along with a lot of small sailing boats. It's mainly sailing boats, I think, in this marina, and obviously mainly Turkish here at the moment, although they're going to get more international clientele, I think, as time goes by. There's the castle up the top there, and that's the Capitaine's office. It's where all the admin's done. So yeah, it's pretty good. You'll see a lot of this as well, American flags on there. This one's Delaware, it says. Apparently that's nothing to do with I thought there's a lot of Americans here when we first came. It's not. It's nothing to do with that. It's tax dodge, which apparently doesn't exist anymore. Quite a few boats used to have it. I think there's less and less now. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, doing a registration in Delaware and getting a better deal, but obviously did. So yeah, coming up to the main office now. So we've got our bikes out, they're already there, and toilet block is just here. I'll show you that actually while we're there as well, because it's quite impressive. And just around the corner here is where I'm going to wash the ropes, because they have actually got a nice outdoor sink, which a lot of marinas don't have, and they should, because it's good. So yeah, we could have done with a bigger sink really, but this will do the job. It's warm water, which is quite good. I mean, another way you can do this, and if I had the dinghy still pumped up, I might do it, is just to fill the dinghy with water and chuck them all there, because that gives you a nice big area to do it. So the other good thing about washing your ropes is you get a chance to check for any chafe, and I've got a bit there. It's just the outer covering though, so that's okay. But yeah, it's sort of the opportunity to go around and do all that. So while that's soaking, I'll just show you over here. We've got some good recycling, which is always good to see, and the loos here are quite spectacular. Got a card for entry, and the door opens automatically. I have checked, there's no one in here. And you can see it's all sort of individual units with a loo and a shower, which I think is really good. I've only ever seen that in Chichester before, and you don't have to touch the button to go out either. It's all sort of coded stuff here, same as entry gates. You just put your hand up to it and it opens up. So yeah, quite impressive.
In between boat jobs, there's another ray of sunshine which beckons us towards the castle. Compared with other parts of Turkish culture, this castle is almost modern. Built in 1508 to protect Çeşme from Venetian attack.
Quite a big castle.
Yeah.
The castle has now been restored, and inside the castle walls you can see what life must have been like for those who lived here over the years. The main purpose, of course, is defence. They're ready for them. Wow. You wouldn't want one of those to hit your boat, would you?
No, it'd do a bit of damage, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
God, yeah. That's weird. Made out of stone. I haven't seen that before because all the ones in England are metal that I've seen. Maybe this
I think
is
it would
earlier.
still do some serious damage.
Yeah, it would.
The gardens, passages and the mosque speak of a self-contained community which lived here for centuries.
Seems strange, doesn't it, having a castle with a minaret?
Yeah. Should we go up here?
Yeah.
They even had entertainment. I don't know how many people lived here at any one time, but they've got lots of rooms and they've even got a theatre. I think that's what this is.
Looks like it.
It's like you can sit on the steps and at the very least they can have a gathering of all the troops and be told what the next plan of action is. But I don't
Big,
like
big
it
white
there.
screen up there and have a cinema, darling.
Yeah, I'm not sure they had that back in the 17th century. And the view over the harbour is not just strategic, it's magnificent. And we are going on a bike ride. Here's Steve. We haven't used the bikes for about over a year, I think.
Yeah, they've been stuck in the sow locker, but seem okay. Give them a bit of a lube. Got the spray chain lube. This is a good thing to have on a boat. Actually, I use it for lots of different bits and pieces because it sticks on well. So you know, it's good. It doesn't just get washed off quickly. In fact, Herbie from Rigging Doctor was talking about this. He uses it on his winches, which is, you know, if you want to do something quickly, might be a good idea. Might try that. We've got to do the winches this year. Yeah, talking about those as well. I'm trying this Bow Shield T9, which the Americans will know because they all talk about this. But I mean, in England, it's all WD-40. Everything's WD-40, but they swear this is better than WD-40. Can anything be better than WD-40? Maybe. I found something that's better than brass though, so maybe it's going to dispel that as well. And I'm going to use this from now on, but we will see.
Well, the bike's a little bit rusty, but other than that, not bad.
Yeah, we're going to have the discussion on whether we are going to keep the bikes because we don't use them that much and they use up a lot.
Love them.
I know you love them, but they use up so much space in the sail locker. I don't know.
Well, we're using them today.
Let's
so
see how
let's
good a day
see.
we have today. How much we really love them.